Someone had asked me about my items for sale, so I will do a couple videos just to show you. I have hats. I have lots of hats. So, is that one slouchy hat? This is, like a helmet. It has the ear flaps. And I have that one and a solid blue one. Well, it's blue and black, but I mean all one color yarn. And I have these. This is a pattern I found on Pinterest, and it's all one piece, like a hood and scarf. So hats are $10. These would be $15. This is like a smoky blue color. This one is a purplish lavender color. I have another slouchy hat here. I kind of bought this yarn to go with it. The hat turned out a little more green than I anticipated. And these can be sold separately. The hat's 10, the scarf is 10. So this is another hat. This is really like a deep purple too. And this is a bandana scarf. I think I'd modeled this once I finished this. This is the same yarn as this hat. Hat is 10. This is a smaller scarf, so I would sell that one for $5. These are 15. What did I say on that? 10. Hats are 10. I have some fingerless mitts. These look small, but I can get them on. If you want to hold on for a second, I will show you. They stretch. So, even though they look small, the yarn was just a finer yarn. I do have another pair here. Well, I've got some other pairs. Same pattern, same size needles, but they come out a little bit. Okay, continuation of items for sale. As you can see, I've made a ton of hats. Also wanted to say with this helmet hat, I used yarn that I did this arm knitting scarf out of. Oh, I need to put that end in. But, you know, this is one of those that you can knit on your arm, and that actually matches that hat. Got some fingerless mitts. Got these done. It matches that hat. This scarf is actually like a leaf pattern. Sorry. And I thought it would be really cool to go with this hat, which is like a leaf pattern. But this scarf would also go with that hat. It's like a beige hat. This one is a slouchy. It just has been folded up. That's kind of a cool like cable pattern. I've just started some fingerless mitts that will be like this, out of this yarn to go with this hat. And I have yarn to make some that will go with that hat. This hat is quite large. I have a small head, so I tend to make hats small, but not everyone does. So this one is pretty big, and this one is actually pretty big. There's two gray hats. This is my first arm knitting scarf, and this would be a wraparound one. This is another gray one. This would wrap around 3 times unless you wanted it long. Couple of like off-white hats. That one and that one. I do have a pair of fingerless mitts that match those hats. And let's see, these are slouchies. There is that one. It's a deep blue one. More of a fall color one. And that one. So, like I say, all hats are 10, scarves are 10, fingerless mitts I will sell for $5. So, I do have a pocketbook that has not sold. It is black and red and white polka dot. It has Velcro and lots of pockets on the inside. So, anyone interested in that? My pocketbooks are $25. Now, there's also the table runners. This one is sold. I have the one that I just finished. And then the orange one. And the flowered one. And this flowered one are all the same pattern. And then I have the hydrangea and this flowered one. Along with the black Falling Charms quilt. So, I think that covers my items for sale. Anyone like any little gifts? I'm making these little crocheted baskets. So I have to put a video up about those. I think I might be donating those to the church fair, but if anyone would like a couple, sure, more than willing to make those. So, hats, scarves, fingerless mitts, table runners, pocketbook. There's a lot of them. So, a couple more fingerless mitts to go. The blue one and the tan ones. These are heavier. These are thinner. So these are a little bit warmer. Those and the gray ones. So there you go. Anyone interested, let me know.